and then wrestler introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Waynesville Tiger Wrestling here. Mark, it's fight night in Waynesville.
It is indeed.
As the Rolla Bulldogs, Ozark Conference rival, rolls down the interstate to take on the Waynesville Tigers. I'm Mike Rawlings. Along with me tonight is the mouth of the South, Mark Wilson. We're bringing you possibly the biggest duel in the Ozark Conference this year. Right here tonight, live pay-per-view from Waynesville High School.
Very excited. Two of the top teams in the conference, Mike. Going to battle it out.
As you see the introductions going out there live under the ring mat here in Waynesville. Rolla's coming in here on a nice roll. They won the Parkview tournament over the holidays. The Tigers have been all over this great state of Missouri. Back in December, put on some fine performances. Mark, tonight it is a battle.
It's going to be a tough one, Mike.
Oh, it's going to be. It's good. Tough is a word. That is true. Tough is a word. This is one of those classic clashes right here in Waynesville.
Classic clash. Say that 3 times fast. Rolla got some fine wrestlers. Gonna be tough for the Tigers.
There's our guy out there, Sean Sachs. I had a chance to talk with Sean today a little bit, Mark, kind of get a feel on what's going on here, what these guys were thinking. A lot of excitement running through that man's veins, getting ready for this match tonight. Devin Stearns out there for the Tigers. There's Floyd the Barber Moore. Andrew Leitold there for the Tigers. We missed a few of those early ones, Mark. Want to apologize to the folks at home. Gavin Cochran there for the Tigers.
In the heavyweights for Rolla, Justin Briggs, and for Waynesville, Tim Breck.
There's Timmy Breck out there, the heavyweight for the Tigers.
Coaching the Rolla Bulldogs is Marty Hoff here for Waynesville, Lucas Smith.
Coach Lucas Smith leading the Tigers in the battle tonight. Mark, you look around this place right now, they dim these lights. There's many fans here. This place, pandemonium's about ready to take place here in Waynesville.
About to rock the place. Spoke with head coach Lucas Smith yesterday, Mike. He was excited about this one.
Well, I think the whole place is. This kicks off court warming.
That's right.
It's not really, I can't really say court warming week because it's
a short week.
It's going to go over 2 weeks.
That's
here.
Correct.
You know, the Tigers, on top of everything else, you got Tiger wrestling right here behind us. We got the freshman boys basketball squad.
Looked like they was taking on Salem.
They were taking on Salem. They rolled into town. Tomorrow night, the ladies are heading up for basketball in Jefferson City. Saturday night, we're right back here at Waynesville High School. It's court warming night. as the Waynesville Tigers will be taking on Springfield Hillcrest. And then we're going to come back. Hold on to your bucket, Mark. We're coming back Tuesday during school, 1:30. We're having an assembly match.
Oh, those are great.
Right here. Unbelievable. This place will be jam-packed. There's going to be thousands and thousands of people in here. All of these people, eyes right down there on the Tigers, that assembly match. And then Tuesday night, Tigers back on the home court and back on Tiger TV. It's going to be the Mouth of the South. You,
yes,
along with my buddy, our colleague in crime, Matt Johnson. He's going to be here with you. I'm going to be on assignment down Jolie Barber.
Here we go, Mike. Waynesville was open at 106 pounds, so we're moving directly to 113.
Folks, want to welcome you out there on the Facebook feed. If you've got any comments or questions or in that area, we got the Mouth of the South, the Tiger TV wrestling expert. He can answer for you. And if you're out there and all across our great land, we'd love to know where you're watching from.
You say expert?
That's you.
Oh, all right. We got Thomas Brady wrestling for Waynesville. He's taking on Xander Cedarberg. Cedarberg, very highly ranked Bulldog wrestler. Gets the takedown early. Working Thomas from on top. Brady builds up. Gets the reversal. Ties it at 2 apiece. See what Thomas can do on top now.
Boy, Mark, a lot of action right there in the small circle inside the big circle.
They are. They're wrestling small, aren't they?
Well,
right
they are. They have not got out.
Dead middle of it.
You know, a lot of times we see guys out there all over the place. These two young men kind of kept her right there in the middle.
They are indeed. See if Thomas can do anything here. 30 seconds left in the round. Referee calls a halt to the action. Says stalemate. It's going to put the Cedarberg kid from Rolla in the down position. Brady covers, and here we go. Cedarberg tries to roll, can't hit it. Gets his head out. He's going to have gets Brady to his back briefly. Still doesn't have the reversal. There we go. That ends the first, tied 2-2. Like it's Rolla's choice. Rolla choosing down. Now the Tigers started in a hole with that open, Mike, so we're down team points. 6-0 at this point.
I'm marking, looking at the card right there. It looks like that's the only open on the entire card tonight.
I'm excited.
So it's going to be a full night of wrestling action.
I think Thomas has the arm caught there. Trying to work that far side, or near side rather. Breaks him back down. Gotta be careful here. Got reversed. It's got a little high there, I think.
Well, once again, not a lot of movement out there. I mean, we're 3 minutes into this match, and
well, they're getting after it, aren't they? You know, been on the mat a lot. Cedarberg's got the arm. Trying to pull Brady back in. Brady has the elbow posted. Doesn't look like he'll go over. Cedarburg tries the other way, gets him tilted. Steps
Ooh,
over
this
the
is
head.
not good.
It's a bad situation, yeah.
Yeah,
Cedarburg gets the pin over Thomas Brady of Waynesville.
that's going to be another 6 points on that pin for those of you scoring along with us at home.
Yep, that's going to put it 12-0 in favor of Rolla.
Chance Carmack's out there for
Chance
Tigers.
Chance got a tough match here.
Who we got out there?
Nate Pulliam from
Nate
State
Pulliam
ranked
out there
at
for
3A level. Chance is a fine wrestler, goes to work real quick.
Well, hard to believe we've watched Chance grow up all the way through the school system and a lot of
true.
things. Had him back in elementary school and all the way through.
Good boy, good athlete, long arms and legs. A tall kid, works hard. Careful there, gets Pulliam gets a takedown on him. See if Chance can work his way out of this. Chance tried to re-roll through it, couldn't. Didn't give up near fall points. Chance fighting hard. William tried to power half for a second. That didn't work. He's got him tilted now.
Counting out the near fall points there, Mark. Sorry about that.
Held that 5 seconds. Got 3 near fall.
3 near fall points for Pulliam.
Changes the move here. Chance is fighting, but he's got his leg. Makes it considerably more difficult. Like Waynesville's choice. Scores 5-0 in the match. Going into the second period.
Going into the second period there, yeah.
William got out of that awful quick. Oh, got Chance cradled here.
At 2 points there, or that?
There on the reversal was 2. Didn't get near fall there. Chance didn't break 45 degrees with his shoulder. He will here though. William looking for the pin. And there it is.
Oh, that's going to be another pin for the Rolla Bulldogs.
That's a tough draw for Carmack. Pulliam's a highly ranked wrestler, 3A levels, good wrestler. All right, that's going to take us to where we at? 126.
That's going to be Aiden Brady.
Aiden Brady, Waynesville. It's like Fennel, Zach Fennel for Rolla.
They said ranked second in the state in Class 3 Rolla. Again, quality program.
They're tough for these lower weights, Rolla is.
Well, they are.
Aiden catching a leg early. Fennel hips in, has none of that. Still neutral. The takedown on the edge. Nice piece of work there. Getting right on the edge of the mat. It's like Brady's.
Hard to
appears he's
see
out
from
of
our
bounds. Yeah,
vantage
it
point
is.
over here, Mark. It's,
Looks like Brady's out, but
got to be pretty darn
Rolla
close to
kid's
being
still
out.
in.
What do you got to have? One
Points
in,
contact
two in.
there.
He's
You
trying
got-
to pull his foot out.
now-
Now we're going to be
Yeah,
out.
now I'm back to the middle here. Brady will be down.
.105 left here in period number 1.
Said Fennel was number 2. Is that what they said?
What's that?
This Rolla kid's ranked 2nd in the state.
He's ranked 2nd in the state, number 2. The last kid was number 3. Was that correct?
Yeah, that's 3A.
But
They're stout down in lower weights, Mike. Got Brady tilted here. Tries to roll through it. There you go. That's way to scrap. Fennel runs a half, circles back in. Trying to stack him up. Gets him over. Brady got to fight off his back here. It's a bad spot to be in, obviously.
Well, I'm going to agree. It doesn't look like a good spot.
No.
No, that shit hurt.
Got a short time if he can. There it is.
Oh, he did. Held him off. That was a nice
did.
job there at the end of
Kept him
that
getting
period.
pinned. 3 more near fall for Rolla. So that put it 7-0. See what Brady can do from top. Oh, that was a nice piece of wrestling by the Rolla kid.
So he got 2
Got the
points.
reversal right on the edge
Even
there.
though I was going to say, but even though he got the reversal points, what he
Yeah,
got.
he
off
got
that.
loose,
Brady
yeah.
was clearly outside the circled square.
He was, yeah. Rolla kid stayed in, got loose, puts him on top, makes the score 9-0. Fennel takes him straight back. Working a power half again. Brady fighting hard not to get taken over again. Builds up. Tries to sit out. He can get up and away here. He's up. Ah! Didn't quite get away. No change, so he'll be back down again.
You gotta be faster than that.
Tries to sit out, but Fennel got his arm.
Is he because he's holding his arm?
There it is. If he can get square to him. Ah. Fennel looking for a far cradle. He got the arm? Yes, he does. Gets tilted, that'll be near fall.
Don't turn over like that.
Goes the belly out of it and does. It's 3 more near fall.
That brings us to 12. That's going to make it 12-0 here at the end of the second period. Mark, while we got a second, we want to remind our viewers out there watching all the way, all over planet Earth
Yeah,
right
all
now
over the place.
here on Facebook. If you're watching us from somewhere far away or somewhere away rooting for one of the kids, either on Rolla or on Waynesville Tigers, shoot us a message
There you
there
go.
on Facebook. We'd love to know where you're watching from.
All right, looked like it was Waynesville's choice. Started neutral. Gunnell gets the takedown. He's running that arm again. Setting on near fall here. Brady's fighting for all he's got, not to.
Don't turn over. Don't turn over. Don't turn over.
It's going to be a tech if he doesn't get pinned. We need to not get pinned here. Gets us anyway. Brady fought hard. Just a tough kid he drew tonight.
He was a tough kid he drew tonight. Took it to the 105 mark in the third period.
All right, 132 is for Rolla, Justin McEnany. And for Waynesville, he's ranked 6th in the state. Moving his way up the rankings is Gavin Sachs, sophomore.
Number 6 ranked wrestler to state out there for the
go.
Waynesville Tigers right now.
We need a good one from Gavin here. Get us
Gavin
on the winning
Sachs,
side of things.
132.
Who's he got? Justin McEnany?
I believe that is correct.
Takedown, Sachs.
Sachs picks up a 2 points there for the Tigers.
He worked the far cradle. It wasn't there, so he moves on. Goes back to it. Trying to lock it up. No can do. Tilts him over. Gets his full near fall points there.
3 near fall points for Gavin Sachs.
Well, they gave him the 3 points. Up 5-0 here. We're 30 seconds. Whoop, excuse me. We're about 50 seconds into this.
Yeah, I looked down to read the Rolla kid's name, and Gavin had a takedown. Just jumping from one move to the next. Making all of them work. Another set of near fall coming.
That's 3 more near fall points there, Mark.
Yeah, makes it 8-0. Loads up to far cradle. Tilts him over.
It looks like he's got him locked in there, Mark. It looks like he's got him locked in there.
Settle down.
He's going to be saved by the bell.
Yeah, he was. He get all 3 there?
They did give him 3 more. After 1 period, Mark, Gavin's up 11-0 here.
Yeah. Everything Gavin's doing is working. See how Gavin does from down on the bottom. McEnany spent all of this first period on the bottom. And is going to spend some time on the bottom again in the second. First will make us 13-0.
I was going to say, it's going to be a reversal for those of you scoring along at home with us.
That's right. Gavin loading him up again. It's the arm bar. This ought to do it. It looks buried from here.
Boy, it does. Our angle's not the greatest in the world, but it got it reversed out of there.
Ref's holding the 3 near fall. Gavin wants the pin. It's going to do it. That's tech fall.
That's a technical fall there for Gavin Sachs, 16 to 0.
It's a nice job.
So he gets 5 points for that,
He
right?
does, yeah. Gavin just
He really would have liked to got that
kid.
pin stuck him there and got the extra point.
Coleman Brainerd for Rolla, he's ranked 6th in the state versus Aaron McDaniel for Waynesville.
Out there for your Waynesville Tigers, that's Aaron McDaniel. He's going to be taking on the 6th rank. Is that correct?
That's what he said, yeah, 3A.
6th rank, Class 3A, Coleman Brainerd. And I tell you, we got us a Waynesville Tiger employee down there in the crowd. It's got to be torn just a little bit. Probably not a whole lot, considering I'm going to say Miss Brainerd's probably pulling for her son a little bit here against her Waynesville Tigers. I know it's difficult. I had a chance to eat lunch today with Bonnie and asked her, I said, what are you wearing? She goes, I'm going to wear exactly what I got on right now.
There you go.
It seemed neutral, but I know Coleman's one heck of a wrestler, and Bonnie's awful proud of him.
All right, so still neutral after we went out of bounds.
Aaron was another guy I had the opportunity to talk to a little bit here around the school today. He was real excited about tonight, getting out here competing against Coleman.
It's a big night. Like I said, Waynesville and Rolla, as far as Ozark Conference is concerned, two of the best programs in the conference.
Well, if you're a Waynesville Tiger, Mark, you want to beat Rolla in anything you do.
That's absolutely true.
Whether we're wrestling, we're playing basketball, or playing tiddlywinks, it don't make a bit of difference.
True.
You want to beat the Rolla Bulldogs.
Rolla's Brainerd does get the takedown right there at the edge. Coming back in, McDaniel will be down. And this near side cradle tilts him over. No near fall. Looking forward again. Looks like he's got it locked. Oh, McDaniel's in a spot here. If he can get out of bounds. Brainerd circles him back in and pins
That's going to be a pin. 13 seconds left here in round number 1. Coleman Brainerd's going to get the pin over Aaron McDaniel.
All right, so that puts us team points. Waynesville is losing 30-5.
Recognize Coleman Brainerd from Rolla for his 150th career varsity win.
Folks, that's Coleman Brainerd's 150th varsity win.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's a lot of varsity wins there,
That
Mark.
is,
How many
it
did you
is.
have as a varsity wrestler down the great state of Mississippi?
Oh, you make me giggle. Where are we moving up to? We're 145, Mike. Sean Sachs. Who's he got? Looks like
Sean Saxey looks like he's going to, I don't know.
Lucas Lambeth.
It's like it's 1-on-3, but it's going to probably just be one of those guys.
Yes, he's not going to wrestle all three of them. That'd be interesting.
You only see that on Monday nights.
So we had Gavin Sachs finally put the Tigers on the scoreboard. See if Sean can keep it going.
Isaac Leonard for Rolla and number 1 ranked 4A in the state, 3-time All-State wrestler, Sean Sachs.
That right there is the number 1 ranked 145 guy in the whole state of Missouri right there, Mark. Sean Sachs. He hadn't been pinned all year.
Well, we need
Hadn't been beat all year.
Yeah,
Hadn't been nothing all year.
see if Sean could.
Maybe he needed
Pin
to take
this
on
kid.
3 guys from Rolla.
My guess he probably could.
We're going to go. Which
all
one are
3
we
of them.
going with out there for Rolla? Lambeth?
I went Lambeth, but
And Sean Sachs.
Sean with the takedown.
I'm not convinced it is Lambeth.
Okay. Could be Titus Taylor.
Sean wants to go neutral and give up the escape points. Makes it 2-1. Another takedown.
Quick takedown by Sean Sachs. Sean just going to take him down, let him go. Take him. That's kind of like catching fish and throwing it back in the water.
That's what it is. Cat and mousing him. He's getting some work in before he sticks him.
Mark, your guy on the other side of that. What are you thinking right here?
Well, you're thinking, I'm going to get this over with as soon as possible without embarrassing myself. Sean
Jackknife and a rolling cradle. Another victory for the #1 wrestler in the state, Sean Sachs.
That was impressive. Sean, obviously the superior wrestler there. He got some work in. And then he got his 16 points for his mates. So that puts us at Tigers 11, Rolla 30, and we move on. Very impressive, Sean Sachs there.
That was very impressive. It did not last very long.
It did not. Gavin and Sean both fantastic tonight. All right, so we're 152.
Now this is going to be Lucas Lambeth here. Somehow or another we got off.
Is that what it was? Well, they had several kids listed.
And this is going to be Martine Medrano for the Waynesville Tigers.
And this is, all right.
That's what we heard from the announcers table.
So Lambeth's wrestling up, so what's going on?
Well, they gave him the choice to fight Sean Sachs or wrestle up.
He didn't want any part of Sean Sachs. All right, so Martine gives up the takedown. So he's down 2-0. Rolla kid covers. Let that half in deep. Couldn't get him over. Trying to reload here. Martine trying to get them legs out. Lambeth cross faces. If Martine can get up here. That kid got a little high.
Oh, he got him way.
Martine gets out.
That's a nice job there by Martine.
It was a nice job. If Medrano can get a takedown here. Does the circle to a leg. Didn't quite do it. That ends the first period. It's like it was Rolla's choice. They defer. Medrano's going to choose down.
You think he's going to choose down? That's what I'm going to say. Well, we got a lot of Bulldog fans out there watching us live on the TigerTV Sports Network. We need to get them Tiger fans to voice in a little bit on the Facebook. Let us know you're out there. Cheer them Tigers on.
Martine scrambles to his feet. Lambeth's high again. Martine got out last time.
Mark, did you let your brother John know he's on the TV tonight?
I did not. No, I should have shot him a text.
You want me to send him a text?
Yeah, he's probably working.
He got a phone? He can watch it right there on his phone.
That's true. I didn't consider that.
Facebook's on your phone. You can watch it right there. There's people probably in the crowd tonight watching Facebook while they're watching it live.
You think so?
Happens during basketball all the time. Coach Pills' wife does it almost religiously when she's here at the game.
There you go. All right, what we got here? Potentially dangerous. Stops the action. Oh, Madrano's favoring that shoulder. Got that torqued up. Team trying to reverse out of it. Keeps that arm.
This could turn out. Oh, no. Went too far.
Yeah.
Boy, it looked like it was going to turn
Had
our
some
way.
cooking there for a second, didn't he? Lambeth just let him come on through and kept that arm and stuck him. That puts team score 36 Rolla, 11 Waynesville. Moving on to 160.
It's going to be Daniel Albrecht.
160 is Bryce O'Connor for Rolla, Daniel Albrecht for Waynesville.
There's going to be Bryce O'Connor. I wonder if he's any kin to Pat O'Connor. Pat O'Connor used to be a wrestler.
Did he?
Yeah. Pat O'Connor used to wrestle up in St. Louis all the time. Wonder if that's any kin.
Well, Rolla's not terribly far from St.
No,
Louis.
it's not. It's the same TV stations.
It's no, it's not. Oh, nice job there. Got no change. What we got?
And we got some high flying action
we
here,
do.
Mark. These
Throwing,
boys are getting after
re-rolling.
it. This will, I'm gonna tell you, it's the fastest referees moved all night.
That's absolutely true. Albrecht gets the 2 takedown. O'Connor escapes. Thought they was out of bounds over there.
Well, I don't think it matters. This must be a Falls Count Anywhere match.
No.
No.
No. We just
All right.
we got a bad angle here, Mike. Albrecht loads him up, throws him again. He's got to get that foot in bounds. Oh, Albrecht's right foot was out of bounds. Left foot was in. Tiger fans wanting
Should
that takedown.
that have been some points there, Mark, in your opinion?
By the time I saw his right foot, it was out of bounds. But I think when it originally went down, it was in. And that's what the Tiger coaching staff was arguing. The referee would have none of it. If Albrecht can load him up again. He's trying. Goes to a leg. No, nothing there. Still neutral.
Orban down. Oh, my. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, O'Connor loaded Albrecht up that time.
Well, it's a body slam.
Albrecht had the belly out. Gives up the 2.
Even though you got a guy up in the air, it's okay.
We just have to take him down under control. It's going to. Oh,
man. He was right there ready.
he really was.
Both these guys appear to be shaking up just a little bit.
I don't know if they.
These guys getting ready to go again here real quick. Mark, we want to send our condolences out to family of one of our colleagues passed away here in the last couple weeks, Dick Enberg.
Oh, here we go. Dick Enberg was a classic.
He was.
A colleague. Go out on a limb and suggest Dick Enberg was a little better at this than us.
You know, I never in my life heard Dick Enberg do any kind of wrestling broadcasting, Mark. I'm sure he must have.
I bet he'd been good at it if he didn't. Oh, easy there, Danny. Rolled right through it. Oh, he's got control here if he can get. There you go. So that put us at 5-3. Albrecht's up for the Tigers, 5-3. Back to neutral. Connor tries a trip. Nothing doing, still neutral. 43 seconds left in the period.
Boy, there they go outside the. Oh, that time they called them out.
Yeah.
This is by
Albrecht
far,
tried to
Mark, the
toss it.
most heated of the battles that we've had tonight.
There's a lot of action in this
There's a
one.
lot of action in this. The crowd's into it.
Yeah, two big, strong kids trying to throw
People
it.
yelling at each other. It's great. It's what we.
Connor gets in deep on the leg.
And that's going to be.
It's
Mercy.
Yep.
And they
Right at
gave
the
him the 2
buzzer.
points right at the end.
Got his head out and got behind.
Referees are going to discuss this. I don't think one referee thinks that's the right call. But he's going to let the other guy have his way.
Go.
Then we're going to be knotted up at 5 here going into period number 3.
Albrecht gets a caution there. And the ref didn't like how he's loaded up. Let's get it again.
Well, you know who's enjoying this period number 3 here, all knotted up at 5, don't you?
Tell
Don't
me
you,
who.
Mark?
Who is it?
Jeff Smith. He's a former Waynesville wrestling alum, watching us live from Atlanta, Georgia.
No
Bad
kidding.
Street, USA, down there in Atlanta, GA.
Hot Atlanta.
Home of the fabulous Freebirds.
There you go. Albrecht's got something brewing here. Had him on his back momentarily. No, Connor comes out the back door.
He's going to get them 2 reversal points.
Yep, got 1 minute left. Albrecht's got to get to work. Connor tries the half. No dice. Breaks him down. Albrecht looks tired, but he's got to fight through this.
He does. We're almost at 30 seconds left here in the match.
Yep, he's going to have to get away and get a takedown or get a reversal himself. It's a caution for stalling. Referee doesn't think Albrecht's busy enough, trying to improve.
We're at the
Short
10
time here.
We're at 10 seconds to go. Daniel going to have to do her now.
Just tough from that position.
Boy, it was. He gets 1 point right there to bring the score of that match to 7-6 in favor of Bryce
Bulldogs.
O'Connor.
That was a tough bout. Albrecht's exhausted. Did a good job.
170.
Just come up a little short.
Devin Stearns coming up here at the 170 for the Waynesville Tigers. He's going to be taking on Jake the Snake Phelps from Rolla.
Jake Phillips. All right, this is Stearnsy.
That's going to be Stearns.
Well, Stearns, big old strong kid. See if Stearns can get us back on the winning side of things. Well, just Bulldogs kid right off the mat there.
These guys just about ended up in the crowd, Mark.
He did. He just bullied him all the way off, didn't he?
They pulled him all the way off. Front row people were scattering down there. But, you know, when you pay that kind of money to sit on the front row, you got to be prepared for that.
Yeah, there you go. Phillips tried a shot and got caught.
Did you say a karate chop and got
No,
caught?
he tried a shot. He tried a shot.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I misunderstood
Stearns
you there.
caught that. Ends up getting a takedown out of it. Attempts to cradle.
Boy, that time didn't look like it was barely out at all.
Yeah. You know what, Mike? We're running out of opportunities here. We got 4 matches after this one. We're going to have to get some points.
Oh, mercy. Devin just about. Well, we're back in good spot here.
Yeah, we are. Catch the head. He did.
He got the head, got him down. That's got to be a near fall if nothing else. He got
There's
him.
the
Devin
pin.
Stearns with the pin. Jake Phillips
Nice job, Devin Stearns.
gets pinned there by Devin Stearns. Waynesville Tigers with another pin victory.
That closes the gap a little bit. Now we're going 182.
It's going to be Floyd the Barber Moore. He's going to be taking on Matt Osmond there.
Matt Osmond.
Barber in his senior year. We've been watching the Barber wrestle for
A
long time.
Yeah. It's a 10-second takedown. Moore loads him up, stacks him up. Oh, 2 near fall.
2 near falls for Floyd Moore.
Loads him back up. Get near fall there, yes. Holding on it. 2 more, makes it 6-0. Need a pin here desperately.
I don't think that's out of the question the way Floyd's been manhandling this young man.
Yeah, Floyd's having his way with him. Just a matter of finding a combination that'll work. And this is probably going to be it. Get that arm straight. No, the kid rolled through it. To his credit. Moore gets the 2 near fall, and the Osmond kid gets the escape point, makes it 8-1.
That's going to bring us to the end of period number 1. Floyd DeBarber Moore up 8-1 over Matt Osmond. Well, Floyd came out like a house on fire.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know that I've ever seen Floyd start a match quite like that before.
He was all over him. He's way ahead, but couldn't quite get the pin. Got away pretty quick. That took all of 4 seconds.
He kind of threw Osmond across the circled square there. And
see if we can get this kid down and over. Gets the takedown, but we're on the edge.
Going to get 2 more. Make it.
You have to turn it. You got to get him back in. Can't do it. Floyd's going to be on top here.
Make it 13-1. Or was that?
I got 11-1.
You have 11-1?
It was 9. That was.
It was 9. Okay,
takedown,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Floyd's got to find something that works here and get him over and keep him over. So he can keep running to the head. He'll go. There he goes.
Got him turned over. Had him turned over.
He still got him.
Got him turned again.
Just got to settle and keep him down there.
Come on, Floyd, stick him.
That should do it.
That's got to be it. He quit kicking. Once you're pinned and you quit kicking, that usually pretty well indicates you're done.
There you go. That's a good takeaway from that, Mike.
That's the best way I can tell that.
All right. Well, that certainly helps.
Going to get it back. Team score back 39-23 in favor of Andrew Leitold for your Waynesville Tigers and Colton Franks for the Rolla Bulldogs out here. Boy, we really need Andrew to.
We really do. This is a 195.
This be huge right here.
It's going to be we're going to come behind and win this. We need big points from everybody. Rolla had a lot of success against us at the lower weights, and that worm's starting to turn at these upper weights. Waynesville's down. Team points we're down 23-39. It's a difference of 16 points.
We can get 18 with 3 pins
we
here,
can.
Mark. We come out victorious and the winner.
That's going to be tough. Waynesville's done it before. I remember years ago at Rolla, we needed four straight pins to win, and that's exactly what we did. And we're in very similar circumstance tonight.
Mark being down here doing wrestling here on the TigerTV Sports Network and everything, does it get that blood going again? Want you get out there and wrestle?
Get the juices flowing.
Get things going. You want to get out there.
That's right. It's good stuff.
Either get back on the mat or get back in the coaching realms.
It's good stuff. Coach Smith and his staff do a fine job with the boys, and the Rolla kids too. I mean, Rolla's tough. Oh, Andrew.
He could have went after him.
Yeah, he looked like he did. He kind of second-guessed himself there.
I think you got to go after him in that situation, don't you?
You probably do. Got to hand him on the run there a little bit. Where are we at? That's going to end the first.
We'll bring us in the first, all knotted up at 0.
Yep.
Hope if you're scoring at home, you didn't put any scores down in that first period.
No. Kind of just feeling each other out. Leitold's going to go down here. See what he can do from bottom. That's, yeah, can't switch that.
Something, we had a false start there, I think. Now, what's the referee saying in that situation?
Well, the Rolla kid was, once he set up from top, right there just before the start, he switched, so you can't do that. Andrew gets away, gets a point. Got to get a takedown here, Mike. We got to get this kid on his back. We need points. There it is, gets that single. See if he can use it. Keep him in, though, right on the edge. That works.
And he's pulling back in. Thought he pulled his shoe off.
I did too. I absolutely did.
I've never seen that before. Now, if he pulls his shoe off, can he use that as a weapon?
No, you can't start whacking people with shoes, Mike. Come on.
Seemed to be logical. You didn't bring it to the ring.
Right, no, you can't do that. Rolla kid's doing a lot of backing up, though. Got 30 seconds left. Andrew can hit a move here.
This old boy don't look like he wants a lot, Andrew.
Well, I mean, certainly not the aggressor. Andrew's deep on the leg again. Seeing treetop to, no dice. Going to the third, 1-0. Rolla's down, I believe.
We're going into the third. It's 1-0 in favor of Andrew Leitold. Andrew really needs a pin here, Mark.
In terms of team points, he absolutely does. So running out of opportunities. Andrew chooses neutral, gives up the point.
How does that change the mentality of a wrestler, knowing he has to have a pin over a guy in 2 minutes?
Well, he needs to stay within his own game here. I mean, you can't be thinking big picture. You got to think small picture and be successful in your own match. But, you know, best case scenario, if you're going to beat the guy, you need to beat him with a pin. That's easier said than done. Need to get a takedown and then work from there. Andrew struggled to get that takedown. Andrew tried to reshoot there. Rolla shot. And Andrew tried to reshoot, but was out of bounds.
Got him all the way out of bounds.
No, that's no change. Rolla staff's upset, but that kid didn't control that.
And the Rolla coach has stormed over.
Yeah, he wants to talk about it.
I thought he was going over to talk to the scores table.
Well, that's where you have to basically request a meeting.
I don't like
the
that
referee.
rule.
Well, you can't just storm out there in the middle, Mike.
I think you can.
This ain't basketball. You just can't storm the court.
I don't know. Seems like you ought to be able to do that. While we got this break in the action, we're going to recognize our production crew tonight, working under the direction of the incomparable Tim Wallace. Tim comes down here, does a great job, and gets things going real quickly. We're going to be back to action. You know what, Mark? We're going to do this in about 56 seconds.
Okay.
Rolla coach didn't have near as much to say as I thought he did.
No,
so let's
he
get
did
back
not.
to this in just a second.
He didn't have legs stand on that argument. All right, gives the wrestler a second to catch your breath.
Part of that walking over to the table calms you down.
Yeah.
What if you just yell at them from the side?
No, they don't like that.
Well, what happens?
Well, they'll get you an unsportsman.
Then what happens?
They throw you out the gym.
It's cold outside.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's see if Andrew get behind these arms here.
25,
Gotta get that
24,
leg back.
we're good. Andrew's got to get him turned over. Got to get him turned over, Andrew. Come on, buddy.
He gets behind that arm. There it is. 13 seconds. 10 seconds. Just need to ride him out. Just ride him out, Andrew. There it is. That's it.
Andrew
Nice
with
job.
the victory right there. 3-2. Nice victory there by Andrew Lytle.
Yeah,
Mark,
rather
going
than
back
get-
here real quick to our students out here working our game tonight is Michael, Alexis, Dalton, Gracie, Ashley, and Vanessa. Once again, under the direction of the incomparable Tim Wallace. Mark,
Do
we
a
got
fine
these,
job, don't they?
An unbelievable job. They come out here, they get all this set up. We just show up, put the headsets on, and get
Right.
to talk. They do
Oh,
a
that's
great job. And they're going
Cadillac
to get
service.
real busy here for a little while.
Yeah, they are.
Get a couple weeks off, and boy, come February, I was sitting down with the incomparable one today, and we were looking at the schedule in February, and boy, it gets back to back to back to back.
Just
But you know what? They're going to be
action.
here every night, and they're going to be putting in that work, and they do an absolutely fantastic
Yeah, they do.
job. Mark, let's get back to some live wrestling
Yeah,
action
we're
here
at,
from Tiger Stadium.
2:20. Jacob Dobkins Rolla against Waynesville's Gavin Cochran. Team score, Waynesville 26, Rolla 39.
We hear that slap all the way up here.
Yeah, we did. Gavin's trying to get that arm. Both wrestlers just feeling each other out here, looking for an opening.
Well, here's another slap. I'm going to tell you something, Mark.
Let's hear it.
I don't want to be. That's not the way I want to. You talk about feeling each other out, seeing
Yeah.
how things going. That's not. That's a little bit of slapping each other out there too.
Yeah, there was a little bit of
I don't make them
popping
bad.
that, wasn't it? No, it doesn't.
Well, I think it fires up the intensity down there on the mat.
Yeah, it does. Well, do the first period. Whose choice? Waynesville defers. Rolla's going down. See what Gavin can do up top. Tries the cradle with no luck. Looks like he might have it locked up here. Shouldn't hip him over. Oh, had it momentarily. Not long enough for near fall, though.
We got, oh man.
Got to be careful. He was a little high there, but doesn't give up the escape. "30 seconds in the period." Tell you what, Gavin's doing some work from on top.
Boy, yeah.
That's a large young man he's got there.
And that's a long time
It
to
really
hold
is.
on.
Yeah, we got class.
Oh, man. Minute and 51 seconds it took for that young man to do that.
Yeah. So with the clasping and the reversal, that puts Rolla up 3-0.
Illegal move.
Yeah, Gavin was clasping. He had it around the body with his hands locked.
Say that again.
He had his arms around his body with his hands locked.
You can't do that.
No,
You got to have
not
one.
the body or the legs. So Gavin's in he did so good in that period. He really did.
Yeah.
He just kind of fell apart right there at the very end. Now he's in a little bit behind the 8 ball here because now he needs a takedown and some near fall. It'll be tough to do because he's so worn out because he worked so hard on top last period. See what he's got left in the tank here. Looks like both of us are trying to catch your breath a little bit. That second period was intense. But Gavin's going to have some offense here. All that Rolla kid has to do is play defense. Gavin's going to have to force it. $30 seconds left. Gavin's going to have to hit something here.
Yeah, Mark Ada kind of stayed in this position the entire round here.
Yeah, well, that unfortunately, that last 8 seconds of the second period or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Gavin gave up the reversal and had the clasping call. Just put him behind the 8 ball in this last period. And he worked so hard in that second period. That's unfortunate.
And it really is. Gavin did, I agree, he did such a great job there. I think both of those guys were a little bit gassed there in the third.
Oh, no, they absolutely were.
Well, right here, Mark, main event of the evening. The heavyweights are out there.
There you go, big boys.
You got to love it. You got to love it. Justin Briggs for the Rolla Bulldogs and Timmy Breck for your Waynesville Tigers.
That's it. It's our last chance here.
You know, it's what keeps everybody here is the main event of the night right here.
That's right, under the spotlight. See what Tim's got.
Well, these guys out there they're getting busy with it right
They
there.
are. There it is.
Nice job.
Oh, he almost had it. He didn't quite get the kid all the way over. Now Timmy's got to play defense a little bit. Oh, catches
He's going to
the
roll him
arm.
now.
This'll do
It's
it.
over,
That's
Matt.
going to do it.
It's over, Mark. It's over.
Yep.
Timmy Breck with a front bulldog headlock.
That was not. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Whoa.
I think he's.
Well, yeah, there's.
Yeah, I think he's injured. He got awful. I hope he's okay.
I hope he is too. He went
got
down
awfully
pretty hard.
yeah,
Timmy went down forward with him pretty hard.
Yeah, he was awfully stiff underneath.
And Cheryl Colley out there, the trainer for the Waynesville
Yeah.
School District's out there talking to him, along with the Rolla, and they're trying to make sure everything's okay. They're going to walk him off. He's going to get a big hand. Justin Briggs there is getting a big hand.
Well, that's
Timmy
gonna.
Breck's over talking to him right now. And that's
Yeah.
going to, Mark, that's going to finish us up here on fight night
That'll do it.
against Rolla here for court warming. Rolla Bulldogs are going to walk out here with a 42-32 team victory here. But the Tigers put up a good fight. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be back.
Match.
We're going to be back later in the year with some more wrestling. You're going to be back on Tuesday night.
Tuesday
with
night,
Waynesville
doing it.
Tiger basketball, along with our colleague Matt Johnson. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight here on the TTSN Sports Network. We want to hope everyone has a great evening, and we'll see you next time, which will be Tuesday night.